everybody, this is Susan. Welcome to my channel, Susan Diamond Paints. Today is Tuesday, November the 1st. Can't believe we're in November already. It is crazy. I'm driving home, so got to pay attention a little bit. So, I worked in the office today, so that's why I'm driving home. A productive somewhat day. So on the days I actually come in the office, I am having to print affidavits and notarize them. So that kept me busy today, along with trying to get our numbers in for the end of the month to see how well we did on our monies for our payments that we received for the month. Did better this month than we did last month, and did 3 times better than we did last year. So I'm looking forward to ending the year in a bang and earning some moolah. So hopefully the November goes well and December goes well. So had one meeting today. Had no normal stand-up meeting. That's when we discussed, what we did for the previous day and what we got going on for the day. But talked a little bit more about just things in general. I like those meetings better than have to discuss what all we are doing and accomplished, and rather bring up, oh, this is the craziness that we're dealing with today. So it's a lot of craziness we were dealing with today. So that's the normal. That's how my days are. So I was reading my famed and fabulous book. It's just the second book I'm trying to finish of the vampire series that I started. So I read that today at lunch. Hope to get that finished. I've got to look sometime tomorrow to see if I finished anything in October, because I don't remember if I did or didn't. I think I just started a crap ton of books and never finished anything, so I don't know if I have anything for my monthly total pages or not. So I just have 2 more months to finish this out and have more than last year. Last year's goal was 10,000. I did 25,000 this year, so I don't know if I'm gonna make my goal or not. I guess it would help if I actually sat there and read like I was supposed to, but you get wrapped up in what you're doing. So like last night, I worked a little bit on my picture, the custom that I'm working on, custom number 2, so what you're looking at right now. It's the first part of it, getting started. And I was gonna record a little bit, and I did a 30-minute stint. So a 500 reel stint is what I did. It's what I could do in 30 minutes. Didn't talk or anything, didn't do any kind of recording like that, because I knew I'll just do a recording on my way to work today or on my way home, since I might have something to talk about on my way home. So we watched some Ghost Adventures, so we were trying to play catch up on the most recent season. So that's what we were watching last night. Some Halloween stuff for Halloween, because that's what we like to do. Although he missed his Dancing with the Stars, even that was the Halloween special, so I don't know when he's going to want to watch that, because he knows that I got to get my custom work done, so that's what I'm trying to work on. So hopefully tonight we'll get more than one square, at least an hour. If I get an hour in, I'll be doing good, and that's my relaxing time. That helps me wind down. I know I got a lot of stuff I gotta do tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday, hump day. It will be at home. I'm off Friday, so it's a 4-day week for me, so that's good. So hopefully I can get some stuff done Friday. But Wednesdays is Head Down Wednesday. That's the day we actually don't meet from 12 until 5 to give you time to get your work done. I don't know who thinks anybody can get work done on a Wednesday for 4 hours, your whole job for the week in one day. It didn't work that way. I'm 2 days behind again. I can't stay on top of what I got to do, because there's 20 million other things that I'm having to do. And once some things come off of us, some things come off of me, then I'll be able to help more on other things. And that's kind of what the goal is. But tomorrow, we get to have a 45-minute discussion that's probably going to be longer than 45 minutes of what takes up the majority of my time, and that's the CCCS program that we work. So the VP and our manager wants a walkthrough of what all we have to do, how manual the process is. Well, some of it's manual, not all of it. Some of it's getting better. Just having, our payments go into a bank, which is a lockbox, so we don't have to deal with the checks, and I sent some of those today. So hopefully that mail part will stop. I don't have to deal with that when I come in, because that just takes up more time. But just to go through that process, that's still a manual process because the payments still have to be entered in. So they're being sent somewhere else, but I still got to enter in the payments, match the accounts up, and just do what I do and get spreadsheets to departments for them to post things and other things I can post myself and get deposits done. So we'll be talking about that tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to that. I know my parts of that project pretty well. I just can't answer questions on why we do things the way we do it, because we don't have anything else to do it with. There is no collection software. That's been promised for eons now, and we get to get that yet. So that's another one of the promises we're supposed to have by the end of the year into the next year, 2023's collection software. I haven't seen that yet, but we'll see how that goes. And just dealing with people and departments and doing what they're supposed to be doing and all that goody-goody. TV shows, still watching Bones for the fourth round. And then I heard some not so great news about The Witcher. Kind of ready for season 3, although I really need to start listening to the books again. That's what got me interested in the books to start with, was the season on Netflix, or the series on Netflix. But I heard that Henry Cavill's not going to be doing The Witcher after season 3, and I'm not going to spoil what he's going to be doing, because some people, are seeing movies, and I don't want to spoil anything, so I'm not going to say what I heard, other than he's not going to do it. And then the person that's going to be doing it, a lot of people aren't happy with, so I don't know how it's going to work, because to me personally, it makes a great Witcher, and he's very involved in the series, and this is kind of one of the reasons why he's walking away from the series, is because no one's listening. I don't know what that's like, but so that I'm waiting for that. And like I said, I haven't started watching SWAT yet. I'm kind of behind. I need to get on that and watch SWAT. There's not anything out there right now that's that interests me as much as what Bones does, because I just like those characters and I like the story. So just need to read more is what I need to do. But I'm a sucker on that, because when I come back in from the She Shed Man Cave from working on the picture, I'm usually playing on my tablet, playing my games. And then if I watch TV with Les, if I watch TV, then you go to bed and you get up the next day and you do the crap all over again. So hopefully getting full-time, I always talk about this, full-time remote, getting ourselves full-time remote. It's coming, y'all, because we got to be out of that building by December 16th. So no ifs, ands, ors, or buts. I'm hoping by Thanksgiving I'll be full remote. But we will see how that goes. Starbucks is coming to my little small town. The sign is up. I'm just thinking or hoping, please don't get anybody within this area to work in that Starbucks, because they'll ruin it. They've already ruined McDonald's. McDonald's is nasty. Don't go eat there. And I think any small town or little town or area, you have your favorite eating places, and then you have people that ruin it for you. So But we're just a small town, so I just got a feeling somebody's gonna roll in Starbucks. I don't know, we'll see. And it's just kind of this, like I said, small town. It's getting a Starbucks. It's kind of, we can only have one grocery store. Like, and we're gonna get a Starbucks. I might give us another grocery store. So we don't have to drive out of our way to go get groceries, because the food line ain't got nothing, because that's where everybody goes. I don't know. I'm always tired when I drive home. Feels like I'm tired all the freaking time. I'm sleeping good though, so that's not the problem. The problem is I'm staying up too late, and I'm not ready to do anything. I'm ready to go to bed. Well, last night we watched TV, so I can't say that because we were watching our Halloween stuff. But most nights it's either on the tablet or watching TV or just waiting to go to bed. I think the time's supposed to change this weekend. That's what I was going to look at to see if the time changes this weekend. So that'd be great. Give me an extra hour. Take an extra hour any day of the week. Yeah, baby, I like my sleep. I like my sleep. So we're talking about that I would sleep in late if somebody let me every day, but can't do that. Sleeping don't pay no bills. Gotta pay the bills. Gotta pay for these diamond paintings. And that's what I'm still thinking about. I'm still constantly thinking. I've worked on my spares from EverMoment, the book that I'm gonna put them in. I've moved from the storage bins, the photo boxes, where you put the card in the bag. I didn't like that too much, and then I moved it to a binder system, and I didn't like that. So what I have it in right now is a leather it's a baseball card holder case, but it zips. So I don't have to worry about any of my bags and my drills falling out because it's zipped up. And it's pretty thick, and I have to smoosh it together to get it to zip. But it's supposed to hold 500 something cards. So the beads are only so wide that when you get a crap ton in there, and then the bag becomes wide or thick, and then that's what creates the thickness of the binder or the sleeves of the cards, where the cards are supposed to go. But I have 3 books like that I got from Amazon, and I just got to do one for EverMoment, one for Diamond Art Club, and the third one I was going to use for my Heaven and Earth designs, all 3, and get all the drill colors together, all the amounts that I need for all 3 pictures together, and then put it in there. And I'm sitting there thinking about it. If I do all 3 colors together and do all what I need for each, I might have some thick ones. So I may do it individual by painting, but I still need to put the light colors together, so I don't know how I'm going to do that yet. Still rolling that around in my head how I want to do that. And I'm trying to, I got some notebooks from Amazon where I'm going to keep up with my EverMoment, my Diamond Art Club spares, how many spares I have for each one of those, and based on their DMC number. So I was going to keep up with those in a book. And then I have one book I'm using as the logbook, so I put in my second EverMoment custom in there, and start date and finish date, and all the DMC numbers, and all the the quantity that I had to start the picture, so that when I finish the picture, then I can figure out how many I had extra. So I can see how many EverMoment gives us extras. Because what I'd like to do is, EverMoment has mystery paintings, so I'd like to get some of the mystery paintings and do some of those. But it's kind of like line up your projects, what you doing. I got all those Marvels or DC comic ones I gotta do, especially the 2 Justice League ones that are massive that I need to do, and those are what I'm thinking about doing next year. But it's just like one project after the other lining up into my head. Where do I want to put it? Because I want to work on it. So who knows? I'll probably be working in 2023 on this 3rd custom because I just started the 2nd one. So the 2nd one I started this weekend, last week, something. Already got 4 videos done, so that's 5. So I don't know. The weekend, I guess. Yeah, the weekend, because it took me a couple of days to get my drills kitted up, and I didn't record that part because I've already done a EverMoment custom kitting up video. Up here, you need to see a 2nd one to go with a 2nd picture. So, sitting there trying to think, when did I start that? Did I start it Sunday? I guess, yeah, it had to be Sunday. It wasn't Friday. It was Saturday night. I don't know. At any rate, I'll have to look back, see what date my first video shows, then I'll put that as my start date, then I'll know. Because that's when I recorded it. So, anyway, like I said, it's a 50 by 75 centimeters. I know it's going to take me longer than 2 months, especially since I plan on starting and doing that advent calendar, because I got that one all labeled up, ready to go. So this one probably, my EverMoment might be either become a weekend one, or the weekend I will do the advent calendar squares for the week and get it loaded up and ready to go. Always choices and decisions. And I'm at the point where I'm almost frustrated is where I'm at. And I'm not really frustrated with myself. I don't know what my expectations are of this channel. I mean, the whole point of me doing the channel was to show what I do and how I do it. And, everybody has a different way of doing it. And the talking and, and for a while I was like for months inside the house and I couldn't really do any recording. So I have all this video footage of this custom that I've done and, breaking it out by 30-minute videos because 30 minutes, takes a little bit to load those up. And if I do an hour or so, I have to wait for it to load up. And then I was like, I don't know if I could sit there and talk with you for an hour. And then it's like, well, what is it that you want to know? What do you want to hear when no one's sitting here and watching my videos all the way through anyway? So I was kind of at the point of where I keep telling my husband he's got his gaming YouTube channel, but he's doing better on TikTok and on Twitch than he is on YouTube. And I think it's just kind of where the season is on each of the platforms of what's popular and what's not, and the community is saturated with diamond painters, so I'm competing against everybody else as far as somebody coming over and watching my channel. And so it's just like I just get frustrated because I know I'm putting out content, and I'm putting a lot of time-lapse content out, but it's just kind of where we are. I just feel like I don't know what I can really talk to you about. I don't want to talk a lot about my job because, that's the whole point. I'm trying to get away. The job can be stressful, and I don't want to talk about the stressfulness of the job when that's what I'm using diamond painting for, is to help me step away from the stress. So, and I read, but it's not like I read the popular stuff. There's some popular stuff I read. Now, I am into young adult. I like young adult. I just do, and I like this paranormal stuff. That's just what I'm into right now. So it's just like, I was saying, well, I'm a reader, and everybody's known that I'm a reader, and I'm a bookworm, and, do I sit here and talk to you about a book I read? So there are people doing that too. I don't want to do everything that people do. Just I'm me. I mean, so you're just going to get what you're gonna get. You're gonna get me chat with you a little bit on my drive home, but once I go full remote, there ain't gonna be no drive home, so I'm gonna be talking to you maybe while I'm working. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I don't know. I don't know where I'm at. That's kind of just, and I'm still in this funk right now. I'm aggravated with work. That's where I'm at. It's just feeding over into the other parts of my life here of just, being frustrated with the channel and not having the, watch throughs. You watch 2 or 3 seconds and that's it. Okay. I mean, am I boring you? Do I not have, suitable content for you to watch? I mean, do you not want to see that I work on, custom? And that was my whole point. Me personally, my whole point of starting the channel, like I said, other than to show people what I do, is to show you a start from a finish of, starting the work and completing the work, because I didn't see that on there. You don't see a lot of people start on a project and show it to you from the beginning to end, and maybe that's why it's the boring part of it. Everybody wants to see it. I wanted to see that. I wanted to see you work beginning to end on a project. I want to see it all. So that's what I'm doing, because I just figure there's people out there like me that want to see it all. I don't know, maybe it's just not getting the drive for people to see what, and I know it takes time. Trust me, I know this, but it's just like, I don't know, it's just there's so much work involved, and it's not like I don't want to do the work. I do, because for me the easy part's doing the videos and load the videos up. The hard part for me is the talking part, and I know before, when I sat and did those paintings and work, that I talked my full head off. But I just feel like I'm not there right now, but because of the funk that I'm in. The funk that I'm in is this has been a crappy year as far as the job's concerned. And it's not so much as, the job's hard, the job's not hard, and I enjoy the job and enjoy the people I work with, but they took my life support system out from underneath me, and I'm just disgusted. And it's just like, one person is doing processes, and he's doing a great job, and I'm not complaining about him because he's doing an awesome job. And then one person is the manager that I report to, and she handles my time off, and she handles my time, and she submits my time for my payroll. And she's here. If I have any questions, I can ask her. Well, I don't have any, because the person I'm going to be talking to is the person doing the processes, because he's the one that's involved the most. And it's like, you're told, hey, you can make decisions for yourself, and now we're just getting, no, you can't, you gotta do this, and it's gotta go through here, and I gotta have all my ducks in a row before I go before somebody and say, okay, here's what I need to do, or here's what needs to be done, and, well, what's your, what's your clarification of this, and why are you doing it this way, and why is it done this way? It's like, geez, it's been done this way for a while now. I understand y'all want to change everything, but I mean, you weren't here, and the people that were here, y'all got rid of. So I can't tell you why a process was created the way it was created, because the person that created the process isn't in here anymore. So that's what I'm frustrated with. I'm just frustrated with that. I'm disgusted with it. And it feeds over into, like I said, it's feeding over into my attitude right now about my channel. And I don't want to quit my channel. It's not where I'm at, because I'm not going to do that. Because, like I said, I'm sure that there are people out there who want to see it from beginning to end, and I want to show it to you from beginning to end. And that's just how we're going to do it. I mean, I did the unboxings that I showed, like, from a month to month time period. I did all in one day. I filmed them all in one day. They were back to back to back to back. And there's like, I'm separate them out all for a month, and I started June or July, so June, July, August, September, October. Separate them all out. So that's just how I was going to show those videos. That's how they were going to be put out once a month. So all those are boxed up. I mean, they're boxed up and they're ready to go, but I'm not ready to work on them because I got my custom work that I'm working on. So, I don't know, just kind of where I'm at. That's why I'm rambling, because like I said, I was driving home, and I'm almost there. So I'm just driving here, rambling and talking your full head off. But I need commentary to go with the video that people only watch every 2 or 3 clicks and seconds, and that's it. I don't know. It's like I'm not interesting enough or something. I'm trying to watch where I'm going here because I'm not going to turn where I normally turn. I'm going to wait. The sun is in my eyes. I can't see it. That homie back there was riding my behind. Thought that was rude. So, well, this is what it is. I'm just telling you like it is. I'm a little disgusted, but it's not anything y'all can do. I'm just kind of ready for the year to be over with. Kind of ready for vacation. It's kind of where I'm at. Ready for be off my week in December. Maybe then I'll feel a little bit better about things. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm just, it's where I'm at. It's just being honest. And he gets frustrated by his channel and stuff and things I can't help him with. But I kept telling him, I said, just put your content out there. I said, because you got to get yourself in the algorithm for YouTube. Well, that's why I put my content out there. It's just nobody's watching it. Nobody's watching. That's all I can say. No one's watching it all the way through. So I'll figure it out eventually, or I'll just keep making these videos and doing time lapses and talking to you every now and then. I don't know. That sun's bright. I can't see doo-doo. I got a nasty windshield too. Okay, well, I'm getting ready to back my butt up in my driveway here and then figure out what the heck we're gonna eat for dinner, because I ain't got no clue. Alrighty, I'm backing up. Oh, bright. Oh, please help me make my driveway, because, ooh, no, that ain't good. Let me try this again. Try it again, because I don't want to hit that freaking ditch. Oh, man. That's a terracotta pipe. I don't want to hit that thing. Okay. So, I did better that time. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to end the chat here. And do have a little bit on the end here, so you'll get the end stuff, maybe. I don't know. I can't remember. Alright, well, I will chat with y'all later. Bye.